Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Maddie. If you're new here, I'm a beauty, college life, lifestyle vlogger, and I'm so excited because today is the second episode of our Basics Bootcamp series, and this is the summer eyeshadow edition. So there's so much I could talk about eyeshadow, and people ask me all the time for tips and whatever, but today I'm just gonna be doing two like summer looks that I want to show you, showing you all the basic tips on how to get these looks. If you want to know why my eyes look so psycho and why they're two different colors, or if you want to learn more about eyeshadow, especially for the summer, then keep watching for the video. So I'm only going to be showing you two different looks that you can do with your crease because there's so much I could talk about with eyeshadow, it's not even funny. So because this is summer edition, I'm only going to be doing two different looks that I like to do for the summer, and they're both like two different ways to do your crease. I'm going to be doing two different looks on two different eyes. I'm already prepped, primed, my base is done. I put just a lip tint on. One of them is like my beach day, like daytime, possibly date, like date summer look, and then the other one is like my nighttime summer look slash just very basic smoky eye, so you understand the basics of it because that's what this is all about. It's Basics Bootcamp. First, I'm going to be doing that like nighttime smoky eye look, and I'm just using this quad that I have from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually got this for prom like 3 years ago. It's dirty. I still have this stuff because it's just really good quality eyeshadows. I really love them, and they were really expensive, and I don't want to get rid of them yet. First, you want to take your transition slash base shade. I'm taking a flat brush, looks like this. It's from Morphe, don't know what number it is, it came in a package, and I'm using this first top color in the corner here. Swipe this on in swiping motions and then blend. Oh, I think I had some glitter on this brush. We're gonna switch brushes. I just switched to like a same brush but bigger. So I'm just continuing that swiping all over the lid and then blending like this. So you swipe with the flat side and then blend with the top. Swipe and then blend. And it's okay if it blends all the way to the top. I usually like to blend all the way to the top just because my eyes are so set back in my face. I feel like it gives me more dimension. And also I'm going to be doing shadow all the way up there, and since this is my base shade, it's exactly how it sounds. This is what your base should essentially look like. Depends on your eye shape, depends on how you like to do your eyeshadow. So next up, I'm taking remember this is like a very light nighttime smoky eye with just the basics of basics. So I just have this like really deep brown in the, I can't see it. So I just swirl that with a blending brush. Now a blending brush looks like this. It's fluffy at the top, it's like tapers out, and you want to take that on your blending brush, just tap it in, tap off the egg salad excess. You're going to go right in this hollow of your eye where your bone and your lid meet, and swirl to swipe. So this is for your crease because you want to add dimension. That's how you're gonna get that smoked out look. So swirling with a light hand, you should definitely be holding it down here. I'm in a bad habit. Hold it down here, swirling, and then swiping into the crease. Blending is the key here. You're going to sit and blend until you cannot blend no more. So you just want to blend until you have a nice, soft edges on this. And now speaking of edges, this is when we get back to our transition shade and why it's called a transition shade. So that base shade that you used, mine was the terracotta color, yours is whatever color you feel like is light and neutral and close to your skin tone. Taking it back on my blending brush this time, and right on the edges of that brown, I'm going to buff it out. Basically that just means you don't want a harsh edge of color. So you want it to like gradiate into your transition shade so it doesn't look really harsh. So next up in this quad, I have this silver glitter right here, which is what I did for prom, but for a look like this, I'm not really like super into the silver glitter. So now you're gonna wanna get a lid shade, and that's gonna be kind of like your main shade. It's gonna be like the star player in this look, like your MVP, your lid shade. I decided I'm going to do what I promised you guys I was gonna do and just use this quad right here because we're going for the basics of basics and I need to stop going out and looking for other colors. So now you're taking your star player, whatever star player color that is for you. I'm taking this silver glitter. I have this on this tiny flat brush that I used before that didn't work for my base shade, but now I'm using it for my glitter. So I always start in the middle. See, literally right in the middle of my eyelid. And then I continue to blend out. Now I have my main player on my lid. I am gonna go back in because I really like to have like the center of my lid highlighted. I feel like it opens my eyes, and pack a little more. Now taking that same flat brush, just brushed off the glitter, and going back into my transition shade here. And this is how you complete your eye look. No kidding, like this is legit. Do not forget this step if you're a newbie. Like if you don't do anything else, just do this. So when you have a whole eye look like this, you have to line your lower lash line. Let me show you. That's why I have my base done first. You want to have your base done first, and then you take a thin brush and blend it onto your lower lash line. It just rounds everything out. It's so important. Like, just do it. Just trust me. Oh, I almost did the other eye. We're not doing that. Now you're gonna want to do a highlighter shade. So because I'm lazy, I'm using that same tiny flat brush like this and going into that highlighter shade right here on the palette. It's like I'm sorry for my dog. So I'm taking the highlighter shade and you go under your brow bone like here in the swiping motion, and then in your inner corner in a patting motion. So we have swiping, swirling, and patting. Those are your three motions that you want to stick with when you're first starting out. So normally with an eye look like this, I would also pop on some winged liner. If you want to see how to do winged liner, you should hit the link at the end of this video for my first Basics Bootcamp tutorial. But because this is about the eyeshadow today, I just put on some lashes, and this is the final eye look for this. This is like your summer date night basic smoky eye. This is like the basic of the basic that you can possibly get with eyeshadow and going for like a nighttime look, and I hope those tips were helpful. But now I'm going to move on to another summer look just so you guys have options, because this is what I do like in the daytime every time I'm going to the beach. Like I love doing this. So the second look kind of starts the same way. You have your base, you have your transition, and I don't have like a smoked out crease color, but you do have a crease color as always. So for this, like, I can't even say it's natural. It's literally not natural at all. You can tell it's not natural. I'm just an unnatural kind of girl. This is actually a lot simpler, which is why I like to do it when I'm like going to the beach or something. Also, like, you have to pick colors that match your skin tone or your hair color or whatever. Like the colors that I'm doing right now are very much like for me. For this look, I have bronzer on. As you can tell, I am not naturally tan. So I'm taking that same bronzer on an angled brush, and this is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and this is in Sun Bronze or 22. And I'm taking it on my angled shading brush. This is LUXIE 207, and I'm going in the center of my crease. Now on the other one, remember we buffed it out in the corner and then dragged it in. This one we're starting on the center of our crease and blending side to side. Now, immediately after, I'm going in with that flat brush that I so love so much, obviously, and going into the bronzer, and we're going on our lower lash line. You have to line your lower lash line with something or you're going to look naked. I'm going immediately in with my color, and this is a loose pigment from Meech and Mia. This is the color Copper. So I'm taking that on this tapered flat LUXIE 239 Precision shader, and this one's a little more fluffy, so it'll give me like a lighter application. And I'm going to do the same thing we did on the other eye with our base shade, and I'm going to swipe. Oh my god, I love this color. Now I'm taking this single shadow. It's from OFRA. It's the Gold Rush eyeshadow. It looks like this. It's just a single. I'm supposed to put it in a magnetic palette, but I haven't because I don't have one. We're going to do the same thing that we did on this eye, and we're going to pack middle and then blend out a little bit. But this I'm going to focus on in the middle because I want like a more of like a halo effect around this color. So I start in the middle and drag down, and then blend the sides like this. And you can always pack on more. I love having that center of the lid be a little brighter. Like you can tell it's like a little bit brighter. And that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing for that entire eye. But I wanted to show you guys that the other way you can do your crease is with this angled brush, center, blend out side to side, instead of swirling, blending in, swirling, blending in to focus that pigment on the corner. You want to focus that pigment up here in the center of your crease. So I just popped some lashes onto this eye as well. I use a completely different mascara than this eye. This eye I use the Tarte Lights Camera lashes on top and bottom, and this one I used the Juice Beauty. It's super natural. I love it for like the beach or the pool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. And remember, we swipe, we swirl, and we pat our different colors onto the eye. I know I look a little psycho right now, but I hope you guys learned something because that's really what it's all about. I just want to show you how I do what I do, and I hope you guys learn a little something and you guys can take this home with you and make it yours and do whatever you're gonna do with it, because makeup is all about making it your own and doing what looks good for your skin. I hope you will give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe, whichever side it's on. Don't know. And head over to my channel for more videos, and stay tuned for next week for another video from me. Head over to my channel and stay tuned. Bye.